We're making ways to give the people the community service that they deserve.
For linkages, networks, and collaborations, partners have different roles and they bring in different strengths and expertise.
This experience will help our students to be world ready, as the various activities would inspire them to talk with our community members.
It's really important for us to combat the continuous increase on HIV, and the first step to combat the increase of HIV infection is to cure first the hesitancy.
Because of a lot of challenges in achieving our goals, gusto na naming sumuko. Pero when we keep on teaching this to a lot of people, and there are some organizations that would like to support, nabubuhayan kami ng loob. I was able to get some inspirations to continue this advocacy of DEFCON.
The Batangas State University, with a vision of being a premier national university that develops leaders in the global knowledge economy. From its humble beginnings as a manual trade school in 1903, it has transformed into the world-class university that it is today. In 2022, by virtue of Republic Act No. 11694, it has been named the National Engineering University, the first and only university of its kind in the Philippines.
It is with great honor that I hereby declare Batangas State University as the National Engineering University.
With the university's unwavering commitment to providing quality education, it has continuously provided support to the Development Communication Program since its preliminary offering as a Bachelor of Arts program in 1991, to its transition of being a Bachelor of Science program in the year 2000.
Welcome, dear students, to the College of Arts and Sciences Development Communication Program. You are now part of a long and illustrious tradition of excellence spanning more than 2 decades. I hope that your stay with us will be fruitful, as I am sure that the college will be equipping you with worthwhile skills and theoretical knowledge to enable you to face real life and professional challenges head-on. Welcome to the university.
Through dedication and innovations in teaching, the BS Development Communication Program was awarded the Center of Development in 2016, further solidifying its stature as a premier institution, providing adequate training to its students. Keeping track of the graduate's performance determines whether or not the program has impacted positively on the individual, the institution, or the country.
Kevin Dinglasan, ABS-CBN News, Lucena City.
Employability is one of the major indicators that the program is meeting its goals and objectives of producing quality graduates, equipped to answer the current and future needs of societies undergoing social and economic change.
Makakapanayan po natin ngayon si DSWD Assistant Secretary Romel Lopez.
Ongoing po yung pamamahagi natin ng tulong doon sa ating mga kababayan na naapektuhan po ng bagyong Purita.
For the past months, an intensive monitoring of the employment of BS Development Communication graduates has been conducted to check and validate their performance. Recent graduates being employed in various fields such as mainstream media, corporate communication, government institutions, non-government organizations, social media companies, the academe, and various other industries where communication plays a key role, further provides insights on how the program has performed. These graduate surveys provide rich experience about the whereabouts of graduates, which might help broaden perspectives among administrators, faculty, and students.
Mala ninja moves magluto, pasado na ba sa panlasa mo?
Malaki po yung naitulong ng pagiging DevCom graduate ko sa trabaho kong ito sapagkat mas nakakakonekta po ako doon sa mga taong nakakausap namin. Mas nailalagay ko po yung aking sarili sa kanilang posisyon para mas maunawaan ng malalim yung kanilang mga pinagdaraanan at mas maikwento ito sa paraang makapupukaw po ng atensyon at makatatawag ng aksyon.
Academic and research collaboration with different cultures from universities all over the globe promotes the exchange of best practices and forges networks of alliances for the common advancement of academic goals. This is done through student and faculty exchange, joint research, network participation, sharing of educational resources, and other international academic and research activities. This promotes international friendship and cultural enrichment, which the students and the university will reap the tangible and intangible rewards in the foreseeable future.
So our partnership with Singapore Polytechnic and the Philippine Association of State Universities and Colleges started in 2017. Batangas State University was handpicked by PASUC to be a partner with Singapore Polytechnic. Students from Singapore Polytechnic, each of them had a partner from Batangas State University, which involves students from development communication so that they can interact more with the community that they have chosen. This experience will help our students to be world ready, as the various activities would inspire them to talk with our community members.
Because of the favorable results of this collaboration, in December 2021, Bat State U, TNEU, and Singapore Polytechnic signed another MOU for 3 years to continue the partnership, this time concerning cooperation in student exchange programs.
In terms of future directions, recently, the faculty members of the program had the chance to talk with a Japanese liaison officer to talk about possible collaboration with Japanese universities. And Ms. Miki Mori discussed to us possibilities of partnering with a Japanese university where she is currently connected.
And Hokkaido University has a very unique activity regarding the science communication. Under the Tsukuba University asked all universities to join this campus, virtual campus.
On our end, we are preparing our proposal right now so that we can present to her, and hopefully we can really end up with a memorandum of understanding and further with a memorandum of agreement with a partner university in Japan.
Promoting the welfare of the community and administering worthwhile extension services are at the heart of true development communication practitioners.
Ang extension ay tinitiyak na ang mga kaalaman ng mga mag-aaral at ng guro ay ma-utilize ng community to improve the quality of their life and to help in the economic and social development of the country.
With a new mandate of Batangas State University as a national engineering university, the university has devised a 12-point extension services agenda that is tailored to the curricular programs and structured to address the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Aligned to the university agenda, the BS Development Communication Program has developed its own extension agenda entitled DevCom SOAR, which stands for Social Awareness.
Ang Abante, babae. Women taking up space and breaking barriers.
Optimizing Learning.
Welcome to Journal Eskwela Wave 5.
So, ang gusto nating mangyari ay makadevelop tayo ng mga bagong breed ng mga writers na may malalim na pag-unawa, may social consciousness, and they will write about the reality of their environment. When we bring this campus Giorno to different school, we make sure that DevCom concepts are injected.
Sa mga campus journalists, mga estudyante, mga guro ng Batangas State University,
warmest greetings to all of you. I wish you po all the best and I hope to get to work with all of you in the future.
Advocating environmental conservation.
Initially, yung Kalampag para sa Kalumpag that was started in 2012 by BS Development Communication, nung makita natin that this project is not just the issue of the river in the downtown or in downstream, we approach our upstream communities and municipalities to join together for a larger movement. We launched the WAVE program, watershed program for a viable environment. So, ang focus niya is not just the Kalumpang River but the Kalumpang watershed in general. We launched this program na sa pamamagitan ng online. We conducted a lot of webinars educating them, the public, particularly the communities along Kalumpang watershed on the importance of life on land, life on water, and the climate action. So particularly focusing on the sustainable development goals and the indicators and the things that they can do to help our environment. As part also of the WAVE program, we are now moving on to a bigger program, which is the Upward Kalumpang. It's a multidisciplinary approach. Also, we have started to support education of our preschoolers. We initially conducted a pre-test on the use of coloring materials or coloring books that can be utilized by daycare early childhood education students about the consciousness of the watershed. So it is basically an interconnected and an interrelated component of the WAVE program of DevCom.
And the real empowerment, through which various extension activities are targeted for maximum impact to the community.
About the Nutri-Nanay, so it's more on another area focusing on the food security and as well as making sure that mayroong tamang pagkain at nutrisyon na ibibigay sa mga bata.
Welcome sa Talak! Sa araw na ito, ang ating magiging usapan ay patungkol sa complementary feeding.
Itong pagpo-provide natin ng support sa pamamagitan ng distance education and some supplementary materials to enrich the knowledge of these nanays or mothers ay pinrovide din natin.
Batangas State University is true to its vision and mission of being a globally recognized institution of higher learning. One of the ways to act upon this mandate is through pursuing and conducting social and development communication research, utilized as baseline work for innovative outputs. The research culture is deeply embedded in the College of Arts and Sciences, and to effectively facilitate it, the college sets the CAS research agenda and research thrust and priorities of each program, anchored in the university's research agenda and thrust and priorities last November 2018. Guided by this agenda, the BS Development Communication faculty conducted and published researches in national and international refereed journals to further support the university, the college, and the program's research and publication thrust. Leading the team is prolific published researcher Dr. Benedict O. Medina with topics ranging from development communication and extension, the case of a premier state university in Calabarzon, Philippines.
The major importance is, of course, to communicate to the people. First and foremost, what development communication is. The challenge was because it is in the context of the pandemic, it hindered us in giving the full service to the people. Yet we made ways, or we're making ways still to, give the service, give the people the community service that they deserve.
Communication platforms and perspectives on climate change. Family communication through social media among students. Studies to help fish cage operators in Taal Volcano Protected Landscape. Dr. Vanessa Castillo contributed to the body of knowledge of development communication by publishing several papers, including the history of development communication in Batangas State University, and on teaching English online. The core BS Development Communication faculty are also actively participating in research presentations and fora, with research topics ranging from correlates of age and pregnancy during teenage years in Batangas City, communication restraints of COVID-19 pandemic and using e-commerce, a groundwork for digitalizing the paglalako culture. Strengthening the establishment of General Services Center in eliminating the HIV/STI screening hesitancy.
We asked them kung ano ba yung mga normal reasons kung bakit hesitant yung mga tao magpa-test.
It's really important for us to combat the continuous increase on HIV. And the first step to combat the increase of HIV infection is to cure first the hesitancy.
Magandang araw po sa mga estudyante, guro at kawani ng Batangas State University. Ako po si Ato Maraulio, isang mamamahayag mula sa GMA News and Public Affairs. Gusto ko lamang po magpaabot ng pagbati sa inyong lahat sa okasyong ito, ganun din ang pagpapahayag ng paghanga sa mahalagang papel ng inyong ginagampanan bilang Development Communication Practitioners.
Based on the university's strategic plan of 2019 to 2029, the College of Arts and Sciences formulated its own operational plan for 2020-2022, anchored on 5 pillars.
The importance of planning is that it directs us where to go. Planning is the guide not only for a particular program, planning defines clearly our goals.
Pillar 1, Brand of Excellence. In order to further ensure academic excellence and advocate a strong academic track of all the college's programs, the college plans to benchmark the curricula of international universities, increase the number of academic programs as Center of Excellence and Center of Development, and ensure that the programs in the college are accredited by reputable accrediting bodies and organizations. Pillar 2, Access. This gives the College of Arts and Sciences a perfect approach into designing a gateway to futuristic teaching and learning environment designed to benefit its students. Online resources, may it be software or hardware, shall be requested for purchase through the ICT office to facilitate knowledge transfer and improved learning experience. This shall also mean the provision of convenient student services by means of inviting faculty experts to handle specialized courses in the college, may it be technical, creative, cultural, or theoretical in nature. Pillar 3, Social Relevance. The college is expected to intensify research-based extension services focused on issues of national importance and spearhead high-impact programs focusing on the attainment of the Sustainable Development Goals. Pillar 4, Inclusive Innovation. Visualizes the development of institutional and interdisciplinary programs and activities that would stimulate the university's advocacy on innovation and technopreneurship. Pillar 5, Capacity. Capacity talks about the competence of the university in achieving its vision and mission without compromising quality and excellence in all fields of endeavor. The primary action to be addressed is the enhancement of academic staff qualification. The college shall actively enforce this particular initiative by means of recommending its deserving faculty members for local and international scholarship grants.
Basically, QAM office go hand in hand to ensure that the tasks and the deliverables are implemented.
Magandang araw ho mga kapwa Batanggenyo at Batanggenya. Malaking karangalan po sa akin na nakumbida po ako para magsalita for the first time sa isang audience, napaka-importanteng audience sa Batangas State.
In the year 2020, the whole country was hit by the COVID-19 pandemic and underwent strict health protocols, and at times, whole cities were locked down. Despite the challenging situation, the university and the BS Development Communication Program found safe ways to conduct all these activities, researches, presentations, and linkages in one way or another.
Let us pave the way and save Kalumpang River from its current situation today by participating on a free virtual art workshop entitled Kalumpang Pinta.
Proving once again that delivery of quality education, academic and extension services are at the heart of the Bachelor of Development Communication program of the Batangas State University, the National Engineering University.